Right. Done. What was that? Sorry.
Why do you think they did do the Husker as early as they did in the draft?
I mean, they shut down Quinn, right? Shut down Quinn.
Yep.
It's a good name of the game. Tofu. He's likely to die here. Nicely done. Great way to get it started.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, what the, I was like, Tomato?
They really wanted to set it up for Tomato.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think this is seeing Bryle doing well, but Quinn, the denies are going to start adding up. And it's not only just about that mid matchup, of course, it's about the game matchup.
Well, top lane.
As the sniper.
They get to go again. And this time, Tomato and Whitemon, they're able to take Tofu down. So more kills for Tomato in this early game.
Yep.
There is going to be kind of this point of the game where if they're ahead early, in the mid game, when they start grouping up and going for objectives, Gaming Gladiators might struggle to deal with that sort of pressure, right?
Definitely. Tomato, he's trading a bit too much.
He's going to die. Been playing super aggressive on this top lane as the Slark. It's worked out for him a couple of times, but this time round it does not.
I think once there's like the level 5 and stuff like that on the sniper, it's the hardest. But he'll have assists from his supports, I'd imagine. Tofu?
I think Ace is going to be able to get Whitemon in return, potentially another pounce. Holds him back, and Whitemon, he's able to get out of the blood right. Ace will still chase him down, though. With the speed buff, no chance of escaping this Bloodseeker. Ace gets a kill, and he's also able to take...
Because Maelstrom, of course, it's the absolute standard on your Embers, but could see a weird world where he wants more physical.
Ooh, Quinn. He's getting the headshots in with that double... Ari's got to be a bit careful. He's just dead. He did not respect this man with a gun and a double damage ring.
They need to help, though. This tower, it's going to be in quite a bit of jeopardy here. Yeah, Quinn's going Mask of Madness. I like that. Very aggressive early build.
Yeah, they're bringing a lot in mid.
They have to be careful, though. Like, he can literally just, like, kill them in a couple hits. Ari.
Careful. I mean, the tombstone gets laid down. They will be able to push back Quinn. Quinn trying to stand his ground. They've taken out Bryle. With Tofu TPing in, they'll be able to get Ari as well. Good glimpse back onto Whitemon.
The tombstone's doing work.
Two supports have got enough damage. They don't. Whitemon will be able to TP away. So 2 for 1. Of course, Gaming Gladiators, they do lose Quinn there. Or BKB, or are you going straight Atos into Gleipnir?
I mean, if he's going Atos, he's going to go a bit more damage. That's pretty cool, because he did. I saw he did queue up Arcane Boots for a little bit, so he was thinking about maybe going Auras, but I think the chain's missed there. Duracho.
They should still get him.
There's got to be rotation.
He's out of mana. Duracho's dead. They will get the kill, but it will cost them both of their lives there, as they weren't quite able to get it as quickly as they hoped for there. Cost them both of them. Duracho and Celery going down for that effort.
The supports have to do heavy lifting, though.
Server as well.
They're
going for these stacks. They're going to try and take them.
They're taking it all.
Who's going to get the last TS one? Can Kastani get any with the axes?
He gets one.
One.
He's going to lose them all.
I think he literally got one right. Everything else is going to get... In fact, they're going to look to get the kill as well. They're going to go for Kastani. He's very, very dead here, as he'll lose his life and he'll lose his stacks as well, Fogged.
He's got no recovery from the offlane rather than the Aura bot.
Yeah, they're ready to kill. We'll see with the smoke Gaming Gladiators. There's also a double damage room. And he still grabbed that one.
He'll take it. Bryle.
They get the glimpse.
Farewell.
Very, very dead there. Goes for a bit of a hopeful TP, I think, wasn't that? Or was he sending... Maybe he's just sending an item back.
That is. Sunny is... Okay, I mean, Dominator's 400 away, so not horrendous, but he is bottom of the cores at the moment.
And they're going to enter this triangle again here, Gaming Gladiators. They're looking for Bryle. They're going to get him.
Poor Bryle.
More money. Celery's having a great time here. He just slaps the kill there with the decay. More money for him.
Undying, you have potential to just take Roche at almost any moment in the game. Ari.
They've got him.
Farewell.
And with a glimpse, Atos and a blood right. That'll do it.
Yeah, Whitemon's just playing his own game. He's trying to push mid tower, but they're setting up for him. Very likely to just die as well. How do you run? How do you avoid versus Disruptor? Oh, nice try, Whitemon. He put the branch down, trying to push himself out of kinetic, but he was dead anyway.
It was taking Quinn so long to get the hits in. Tofu was just like, hurry up. Just getting the debuff on. It's going to help you seize these objectives. Off the back of the fight you take.
As a safe lane Ember, I can agree. As a mid Ember, definitely don't want to.
That's true. Build. That's true. I'll give you that. Yeah.
Celery. Get a good kill.
I mean, Ace.
Ace also, maybe.
He's thinking about going on them. He has got Duracho here to back him up. Ari caught on the Atos and the Blood Right Silence. He'll stand his ground for a little bit with the Unleash, but will not be enough to keep him safe as Ari goes down. So, yeah, Tomato really has his work cut out.
Bryle? Oh, I can't believe he showed himself there.
Did he even get to turn his arm on? Risky move.
Yeah.
Definitely a very risky move to get the Huskar as early as they did third pick.
Whitemon. Uh-oh. And even Kasane.
Oh, Duracho's going to find him. End of the trees, dragged back with the glimpse.
Duracho tries to secure it, but Quinn gets it anyway. Quinn is massive. All 3 cores, all the... At least they have the creep to tank, but will Bryo fall into Thirst region? He just might.
I think if he's having to tank it, he will.
He's not. They have the edge creep at least.
Oh, no, yeah, he'll be fine, though.
I mean, they might see him in a second here. Quinn's going to get Ari.
I think he's fine. He'll be able to stay above the threshold. They're going to get this rush. So, definitely something here for TSM.
Oh, they see him now.
It's going to be too late. They've got him. Aegis on Bryo. So, something here for TSM. Tomato, he'll be able to ult and TP away.
Duracho running over. That Ags on the Slark. Huskar has his Aegis plus a BKB soon. Still difficult, but if they catch Duracho here, it's huge.
And they should have a solid chance with the pounce into the Raw. Duracho doesn't stand a chance. Big stuff here from TSM, breaking their way back into the game. Looks like Whitemon, he'll push his luck a bit, hang around.
He's going to get glimpsed.
Indeed, he'll be the one that gets sacrificed, left behind.
Whoa.
Tomato. Very close to actually getting the pounce connection onto Ace.
Gaming.
Oh, they're looking at Bryo.
He doesn't have the BKB yet.
They can get him once. Just Static Storm. They could lay down a lot here to go for him a second time, and they will. They put down the kinetic film. The Static Storm is going to try for the TP out, but the glimpse is there. So Bryo goes down. That is the Aegis gone. So TSM not really able to achieve too much with that pickup.
He couldn't even finish the... I thought this would be where he'd be able to at least finish his BKB, get that safe. Because this Huskar, even with BKB and stuff like that, what's he really going to be able to do with it?
Should be another catch here.
Wicked stick for Quinn. 8, 1, and 8. 16 of the 19 kills as a sniper.
They'll smoke up themselves. Whitemon. Very hard to approach Gaming Gladiators here, but TSM, they're going to try their best. Tomato is in. He's going to get jump forward, but the Static Storm's down. They will be able to get out of it. Ari tries to push in, but he gets taken down immediately by the damage of Duracho and Quinn. And now, Gaming Gladiators, they can turn and look for more. Bryo has to TP out. Tomato, he's trying to pounce away, but he's caught in the kinetic field, and with the Shadow Dance already used, there's nothing else to save himself. They'll turn over towards Kasane. The Soul Rip's there, pretty much healing up Tofu back to full HP. They lose nothing, Gaming Gladiators, and
pretty much impossible. Whitemon shows his face top. Instantly gonna get brought down.
Yeah, very. And able mid as well. The Gaming Gladiator was starting to put a bit of pressure on, but TSM, they'll be back in the game and holding this mid defense.
It's under attack.
This Bloodseeker pick for me was... this Bloodseeker was actually the best pick for me, because it destroys Slark throughout all stages of the game, destroys the Huskar through all stages of the game. You're just able to do so much with it. And
Tomato.
He's ruptured.
He'll live a little longer. He's got the Shadow Dance into the Dirt Shroud, but the Blood Right's there. We'll be able to dart back the right time, but it's still on him. He had no other options. Pounces away.
Even had some other options, too. I think there was quite a few different things that Ace could have probably played, maybe some Timber or something like that if he wanted to go for it. I think that Bloodseeker was probably the absolute best one, because you just constantly have tabs of where the Huskar is. Like, every single time he's trying to farm, he's sitting low.
They're going to try and find the same error again. They're going to go straight for Tofu, but again, great heals coming out towards Tofu. Tofu's going to live.
Oh my god, he doesn't even use
Holy
Holy
away
Lock
from Tomato. Ari goes down. Duracho's in with the steering chains onto Tomato.
GG.
It's over. GG, 24 minutes in. Gaming Gladiators, they take this game 1, and as I say, TSM...
Wait, Celery, is he playing Undying? He has 9 mangoes. I mean, I love it, but it's funny. Kasane, he's in some trouble.
They got the glimpse. And that's going to do it. First blood here for Gaming Gladiators in the safe lane. Duracho takes it.
But he is being slowed down quite a lot. And the DK on the opposing side, Ace, he's just going to be able to chill down here. Celery.
We've got the point in net to hold back Kasane. But Ari, on the right clicks alone, he's able to run Celery out the lane.
Nicely done. Good little body blocks. Honestly, even though he did die the one time, they're playing
Absolutely, yeah. Brail's going to have to be careful with his positioning in that mid lane. Doesn't want to get caught around the stairs.
Ari.
He's got the fairy fire.
He's going to make him really work for it. They've got another Thunder Strike in a second. Okay, we'll be able to get him.
Another kill for Duracho. Are there any sort of like alternate builds that we could expect to see Ace go when he's playing the DK offlane?
No, I think you just go your Soul Ring Blink. I don't think you want to deviate in this game.
Top lane.
We'll get Celery.
And they do. The Wolves are in. And it's just the Wolves and Ari just focusing down Celery whilst Duracho's kind of occupied with trying to chase out Kasani.
They need the line closer.
They're going to go for Whitemon. They get the kill, but obviously TSM, they're in position up top to get the power rune. So Braille finds an arcane.
Braille stepping up a bit far, but he's got Whitemon.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a bait here. Whitemon's ready with the backup. The Hex is there into the Requiem. Another raise. That'll do it there, Quinn. Not quite prepared for Whitemon to be hanging around behind Braille.
Great rotation. Blink going to be available for him to get the lockdown onto SF in particular.
They're going to go for Braille in the river.
They have enough Celery.
He's going to get zapped by Ari, and I don't think Quinn's got enough damage to take down Braille. He's got to roll away.
Tofu?
And both supports potentially in trouble. Tofu does have the leaps up. Somebody get out of the blood right will escape.
Nice rotations, and it's around 10 minutes, so able to scale pretty hard then with that. And the scan, it actually connects on Tomato. They're going for the dive.
They know he's in it.
Oh, this is sneaky. Tomato, he's like, oh my god, what the?
They're going to find him. And he is indeed looking very dead. Caught in the static storm. Ooh, he's going to make it a little way out of there, but Tofu will manage to finish him off, and that'll be this tower going down.
He gives him the XD. I mean, that's one of those moments where you're just like, oh god, they're on top of me. What the hell happened? And yeah, tower taken, and they still have Dragon Form.
Oh, over in the mid, Quinn. He's going to get blasted here by Whitemon and the finger.
Tofu?
And Whitemon. He's going to get the setup, and in with a raise and a right click. Tofu's out. He's out.
And the static storm that isn't going to accomplish anything.
No, this mid area of the map has just not been a good place for Gaming Gladiators to make moves. TSM. I mean, what do you do about this if you're gaming? You just don't want to cover anymore.
You have to wait for Ace that he probably wanted as early as he may have needed, so.
And Braille, he's looking for the setup here.
Ace, there's an Invis rune from Braille.
He's really waiting for that perfect Requiem opportunity. He'll go for it now. He's going to be able to clip them from the side, separate them. There's enough to allow them the space to take down Celery. So if they can chase out Ace as well, he's going for the TP.
He's got Stone Stun. Wait, did the Ogre just stop him? The Ogre stunned Ari.
Stopped him.
But TSM have gotten quite a bit of space from these moments. I mean, Braille, he's going to have BKB very soon. Got it.
Alright, top lane Duracho. He'll pick up another. But yeah, this been honestly, kind of Whitemon and Braille just been able to set up a lot between the two of them.
They're completely under vision. This ward is doing so much work. But Braille, still no BKB.
He's going to start it off as well. He's straight in with the Blink Dragon Tail onto Braille. Braille in trouble. He's got the stick charges. He'll try and get a few raises off, but Braille's gone. Whitemon, he's not TPing out of here. The glimpse is available. Whitemon also left behind. Ace even able to get off the Midas there. Nice and
TSM.
trying to keep wall coverage here. They're going to be able to set up with the stun into the finger. Tomato, he'll head over to finish off Celery.
Nicely done.
That should be, it is enough for them to get the space, get the Roche.
And finish him.
I mean, he did get the rope trough onto Quinn, and
Can't
Quinn
quite.
did cut. Oh, in fact, down bottom. They're going to burst Celery low with the finger. Not quite enough to kill him straight away. And in fact, it's going to be Whitemon that ends up dying. Duracho using the song just to make sure the two of them get out if there's any further backup coming in from TSM. So
They have that ward still on the high ground there a bit too. It's going to start getting taken out there from Duracho. And now TSM has to be a bit cautious. Positioning has kind of been broken here. Whitemon.
and
They get the stun.
And he's in with the Dragon Tail. They're trying to separate Brawl from the rest of the team. He will be able to get the BKB off. He's going to go for the BKB TP.
They have the full run on
He'll
TSM.
get out of there. We'll see if the rest of them can escape. Kasani running with the ult. Has got the movement speed to keep the distance from Quinn. Tomato turns with the BKB and the Rupture to Quinn. Quinn He's gonna die. The rupture will do it. Quinn ends up bleeding out. As Tomato deals with the Pango, and they themselves, TSM, they only lose Ari. Force them to take an extra bit of damage.
Bryle feeling very confident.
He's gonna get jumped.
Maybe too confident.
A little too confident indeed. He's...
Oh, he
no.
BKB'd. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh.
That's not when you want to press the BKB button.
Oh, no.
So now they're in with the Rolling Thunder. And Bryle, his life stealing up for just for the one hit.
Dyrachyo.
Down, but maybe Tomato could come in with a cleanup. As Tomato, he's ready to turn up to the fight here with the BKB and the Miona. Charges in, takes down Quinn. As by the looks of it, they didn't need Bryle. As this is just the cleanup here from Tomato. He's taking down 3 of them, Tofu and Celery. They're having a run.
He just deletes heroes, running right through them. Still, he even goes for a blink himself, so he's really looking to just get in the face of these heroes.
Yep. We'll see how much of a difference Dyrachyo's BKB makes for him. As Whitemon's in.
Whoa.
He's going to start the fight. I mean, he ends up tanking the Static Storm.
Bryle, he might have to bot BKB for if there's a glimpse.
Let's see what his plan is this time around. I'll pop it now.
Okay.
I mean, he's happy to sort of be in on top of them, obviously, when he puts the BKB, because he does a hell of a lot of damage.
Still had the DD. They want to try to catch him again, though.
Nice. Good jump. He's in with the Dragon Tail. Ari able to separate him a little bit with the telekinesis.
Song.
There's the setup, and they got the follow-up. So what they want to go for here, they're going to go towards the 3 of them underneath the tier 2 tower. Look for the supports first. As they'll be able to take down Ari. Bryle will get the Requiem off, though. Dyrachyo's got to be a little bit careful. Sure, he's got the BKB, but he's still taking quite a bit of a punch here with these physical right clicks from Bryle.
Ace.
Also has to be a bit cautious. He'll try for the BKB TP, but the damage from the SF's too much.
Top of what we've seen from the Lion, like Whitemon, every time Dyrachyo uses any type of mirror images, just sucks him and deletes him.
A Whitemon.
Uh-oh.
Get caught here.
Bryle.
They get this jump with the Dragon Tail.
The arrow.
The Rolling Thunder's there to follow. They're able to chain stun him. They're not able to grab him out of this one. Ari tries to save him, but there's no saving him in that situation. Too much control from Gaming Gladiators.
They can't get quite another one. Kasani, he is fast enough to get away. Are potentially going for another catch here.
Ace will be tempted to dive.
He knows where he is. He's right on top of him.
He no way. Finds him. I mean, they had great awareness of Ace.
That was sick.
Knowing exactly what spot in the trees he's trying to hide it. Tomato does kill off Celery.
Tomato might be able to just clean up.
Oh, yeah, quick. They've already had to start TPing out. Ace might not have that luxury. He's got the BKB.
Uh-oh. He's got a blink.
Oh. And they've got the stun. Ari with the Dragon Tail catches him. And I believe Tomato was even able to drop an XD in the middle of that play. And Dyrachyo, he will get out with the BKB.
Whitemon tanks the arrow. There's illusions coming. Oh, doesn't actually lift him.
Dyrachyo, he's going to try and get in onto Tomato, but Tomato puts the BKB and he's ready to turn.
He's fighting him.
He's more than happy to stand his ground against Dyrachyo. Dyrachyo puts the BKB in the stone trying to escape, but the right click of Bryle takes him out. As Dyrachyo, he just went for it. He blinked in, tried to challenge Tomato. It wasn't going to work out for him, Fogged.
That was a big risk. He's dead for a very long time, 60 seconds. Gaming Gladiators, they're completely surrounded.
Ari's ready to go for more. Leads him with the telekinesis, but Ace tries to jump in with the Dragon Tail. They've got the follow-up Rolling Thunder and the Static Storm, but Tomato, he's able to step out to the side. They'll lose Ari. Kasani, he has his BKB. Bryle getting some good hits in onto Ace. Ace down to half HP. Get up to the high ground, trying to keep his distance away from Tomato.
Ace.
He's got to be careful.
He's being
the
bold.
BKB, but again, these right clicks from Bryle, they hurt. Oh. One more, and Ace will go down. He's got to keep his distance. He's up to the high ground again.
Oh my God! I mean, they're playing with fire. They're gonna smoke up. What are the cooldowns looking like? BKB is up. Bryle.
They want to go for him. They get the Dragon Tail, but Whitemon's able to jump in, come in with the Hex. Is it going to be enough time for Bryle to get the BKB off? It is. Bryle pots the BKB.
He's got to run though.
Keep his distance from Dyrachyo. And they'll back off with this one, TSM.
These supports keep getting picked off though. 40 seconds, Gaming. They want to look for more.
Roshan's going to be up with.
It's dropping.
And in fact, with the arrow connecting, yeah, they're going to go with this. Ace jumps in with the BKB in with the Dragon Tail. Ari used the telekinesis to get Bryle away, but there's the jump forward. Dyrachyo is in on top of the SF. They get the glimpse back. Bryle's gone.
What an arrow.
80 seconds now. They can push on and at least try and force out this buyback.
Oh my god, almost getting another arrow connection.
Oh, and another jump. Whitemon tries to turn with the mana drain, but Ace is in with the Dragon Tail, catches him.
And Ari.
They'll find Ari in the trees.
Uh-oh. Things are falling apart.
They can get quite the push going now down this mid lane, Gaming Gladiators.
The armor.
I mean, yeah, they could throw themselves into the high ground, honestly.
And he can also, with the Refresher Shard, he can blink, stun.
Yep.
Right? So he can really chance somebody.
He's going to look to go straight for Whitemon. Ace is able to get the jump as well onto Bryle. They're in onto the SF under the tier 4 towers. Bryle, he's just dead.
He didn't even need the second Dragon Tail. The arrow connected.
I'll definitely have to consider the buybacks here, as it will come out from Whitemon.
Ace did pop the Refresher Shard, so he will have another form of full dragon form immediately right after this one does wear out. Anyone who steps up, they always have the link. I'm pretty surprised that he hung on to it on.
As Ace is in with the jump. Ari, he'll end up getting burnt down by the dragon. Ari will buy back immediately, but yeah, Bryle really wanting to protect his buyback hit. Tomato will charge in aggressively over towards Celery.
He's a wolf.
He's in with the BKB. He turns his attention over towards Ace. Ace in a fair bit of trouble. He's got the BKB off himself, Ace. See if he can live through this. He'll be able to get the fireball down on the ground. He'll finally die, but the BKB for Tomato's worn off. Tomato, he'll turn towards Tofu, but the leaps are there. Tomato's out of the game. Whitemon's gone. Tomato's got buyback, but Whitemon does not. See if they can get Dyrachyo. They've got the rupture, but the cheese is swallowed. Dyrachyo, he's also got the song. The song is there. Over to the side. Quinn takes down Bryle. Bryle will have to buy back this time. As Dyrachyo, he was able to walk off with the song. Quinn.
Can they get him? They can.
He will get caught. So, a defense of sorts, but cost them 3 buybacks. And they do still end up losing that melee Rex in the top lane. Just the range Rex remaining on Tomato.
Tomato!
He's gone out to hit the entrance,
no.
but Dyrachyo and Tofu, they were there! And that's a dieback.
You make a fine.
I mean, the game. Entering with the Moonlight.
And here we go.
Okay.
They're looking. Who do they want to go
Ari.
for?
They want Ari because they have to stop the save. But they're actually just going to go for Bryle. Okay. I mean, he can just lift him out.
All right.
Whoopsie.
All right.
Whatever.
Easy counter there for Ari, but indeed, they'll still lose Kasani. Kasani will have the buyback straight away. He's going to be able to bite Tomato.
Watch him go, the wolf. Can he do anything?
He's going to have to hold his ground for a bit. The rupture's there. And here's the Requiem to try and push them back, but won't quite catch on.
Oh, and he tanks an arrow.
And they're going to be able to follow up with the Hex. But at the same time, Tomato is going to try and get in on top of Ace, but he has to back off himself now with the BKB. Kasani, he's in on the front lines, will get his BKB off and manages to make it back to the fountain, but Whitemon's gone, has got buyback available. Bryle, however, does not.
GG.
It's still on cooldown, and indeed, GG is called. Gaming Gladiators will take this series, both game wins, 2-0 against TSM.